So people are very angry, and people are seeing through the games.
Keep it 100, I be feeling like Campbell soup over white rice, baked chicken with the skin on, yeah, Lowry's with black pepper, I'm fully seasoned with laughter.
What's good, 100%ers? It's your boy Dre, and welcome to my channel. Keep it 100, Dre. So, this video, it really shows why the Democrats may be in trouble in the 2020 midterms. Take a look.
A love for Biden is not hard to find in this blue suburb. Young Democrats like Ben see a lot of promises unkept.
They're putting that stimulus check on the back burner. They're putting the minimum wage hike on the back burner. And they're dropping bombs in Syria right now. And those bombs are kind of expensive for a dude who owes me $2,000, you know?
So, people see through the games. Like this guy, he said, you know, those bombs are pretty expensive for someone that owes me $2,000. So people are, it's not just him, it's many people who are upset that Joe Biden, he decided to drop bombs on Syria before delivering the stimulus check that he said, quote, $2,000 checks will go out immediately after the Georgia Senate race is won by Democrats. He didn't say $1,400 checks. We're not debating that anymore. He said $2,000 checks will go out the door immediately. And people didn't start getting it until this past Saturday, around March 12th, 13th. So people are highly upset about that. Not only did you bring down the checks from $2,000 to $1,400, you then put in eligibility requirements, which you didn't mention when the Democrats were running in the Georgia election. You didn't mention that. You didn't say that if people made over $80,000, they wouldn't qualify for any checks. So you first reduced it, then you reduce who's going to get the benefits by 12 million less people, which is politically very stupid. Because some of those people, they said, hey, Trump gave me money, but Joe Biden didn't. I'm not voting for this guy. He promised me money, and he didn't do so. So that made no sense. And then you drop bombs before giving a check, which made less sense. So people are very angry, and people are seeing through the games. And then Joe Biden, it's good that he saw he made a mistake. It made no sense for him to bomb Syria before giving out stimulus checks. His administration later said, oh, you know, we're going to bomb somewhere else, but we didn't because we saw there's women and children. I don't believe that. I highly doubt there weren't any women and children in the first bombing. Especially since when Obama was in office and he, of course, was the vice president, they had a 90% civilian casualty rate, and Obama dropping 26,000 bombs on brown countries overseas. Their civilian casualty rate was over 90%. So they didn't really seem to care much about bombing women and children at that point. But now, since people calling you out for it, I guess you didn't do it again. So it's good. That's why people should call out politicians, because they're less likely to do foolishness. If people say nothing, if people want to blow the Democrats,
the media was slobbing on that knob. Slobbing on that wrinkly ass knob. That's what they were doing.
if people want to blow the Republicans, they're going to do whatever the hell they want. So it's good that he saw the criticism, it was received, because he would probably just bomb more countries and not deliver checks. But people see through it, man. People see through it, and that's why Democrats are in trouble. People are going to realize, like, hey, Joe Biden didn't say $1,400 checks. He said $2,000 checks. He didn't say he would put in an eligibility. Can't speak. He didn't say he would put in eligibility requirement. He didn't say any of that. So I feel lied to. The craziest thing about why this move made no sense whatsoever is because the reason why Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are in the White House right now is because the suburbs moved away from Trump and into the Joe Biden camp. Donald Trump lost the suburbs massively. He actually gained amongst most other groups except suburbs. And people in the suburbs are mostly the groups making over 80,000. So Donald Trump gave those groups of people money, and you're saying you're not getting anything. So who are these Democratic political advisors? Like, they need to be all fired. They're terrible. And people are seeing through it. So they're probably going to be in trouble in the 2022 midterms and possibly in the 2024 elections. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's all I gotta say for this video. If you like the content, like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you see when I post videos in the future. But before the video is over, I want to leave you with one more thing, and that's the word of the day. The word of the day for today is optics. Optics is spelled O-P-T-I-C-S. The definition of optics is, typically in a political context, the way in which an event or course of action is perceived by the public. So now I will attempt to use optics in a sentence. The optics of Joe Biden dropping bombs on Syria before delivering stimulus checks to the people are very terrible. Hopefully I use that sentence correctly. So again, if you like the content, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications so you see when I post videos in the future. Use optics in the comment section below, or you can tell me what you feel the optics are Joe Biden dropping bombs before dropping checks. What do you think of those optics? So again, like content, like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching the video. I'm Dems. Peace.
Well, I've been stacking up. Nah, really that ain't accurate, cause I just spent my whole damn advance in the past couple months just to compensate for times we ain't have enough. Ooh.